Speed Channel coverage from Talladega Superspeedway is not brought to you in part by Pickles Soap. Smells as bad as it tastes. So, Joey Logano wins his first pole of the year over, surprisingly, Brendan Gaughan, Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Austin Dillon, and Clint Bowyer.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
And the green flag is out at Talladega for the start of Stage 1. Joey Logano leads us off into Turn 1 as the leader by about a car length over now Eric Jones. Eric Jones taking the lead on the back straightaway with help from his teammate Kyle Busch. Now Busch going 3 wide for the lead. And Kyle Busch will lead the first lap over Austin Dillon. We're now already 4 wide in the middle of the pack on lap 2. Alex Bowman looking low on Austin Dillon, trying to take the lead. Five wide. Narrowly avoiding disaster. Check out Superspeedway ace Derek Cope with a top 10 once again. Derek Cope now up to 3rd, with Alex Bowman the leader over Corey LaJoie. LaJoie now going for the lead over Bowman. Into Turn 1, now LaJoie has the lead at Talladega. Now Chris Buescher, the leader at Talladega. Ryan Blaney taking the lead at the line and will lead lap 5. Now Brendan Gaughan going to the lead. Brendan Gaughan's now pulled out to a couple car length lead over Matt DiBenedetto and Kevin Harvick. Car on the apron, Denny Hamlin, trying to make the racetrack even wider. Not sure it's too smart going 182 miles an hour on the apron. But, you know, that's Dennis. I don't fully understand how he's making this work. Yeah, I guess it's not a terrible line if you use it that way. Joey Logano now back out front with Ty Dillon. Kyle Busch looking low on Ty Dillon, and Joey Logano going 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway into 3. Four wide for the lead right now at Talladega. They're going 5 wide. Not going to work this time. And a huge accident between turns 1 and 2. Kyle Busch now the leader over Kurt, but Kurt going for the spot. Jimmy Johnson looking low. At the line, it's going to be Jimmy Johnson to lead us back to the caution. And a bad season gone worse for Martin Truex Jr. as he gets turned by the 8 car of Daniel Hemrick. Goes up into Dennis DiBenedetto. Jeffrey Earnhardt got a significant amount of damage from this accident. And Ryan Newman This is going to definitely hurt Ryan Newman's chances at winning the regular season championship, as Kevin Harvick currently runs in only 4th spot. First car off pit road, Jimmy Johnson above Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick. And we are back green with only 5 laps to go in stage 1. Now Kyle Busch going for second. Larson, all the way to the bottom, 3 wide for the lead. At the line, it's going to be Kyle Larson to lead lap 14. Almost 4 wide for the lead with Ross Chastain on the bottom. Kyle Busch, now the leader. Brennan Gaughan going to the low side of Larson to take second. Brennan Gaughan on the inside of the leader. And has retaken the lead. With help from Ross Chastain. Chastain to the low side. Alex Bowman going 4 wide. Bit of a 3-car breakaway with Brendan Gaughan at the head. Eric Jones on the bottom, going 3 wide, trying to get the lead off of Ross Chastain and Brendan Gaughan into 3. And the white flag is out in stage 1. Eric Jones leads over William Byron. Byron's got a bit of a run on the 20. But Daniel Suarez going to second. It's going to leave a good opening for Eric Jones to have over the field going out of turn 4. And Eric Jones is going to win stage 1 over Daniel Suarez. And the first car off pit road, Eric Jones over Daniel Suarez and Corey LaJoie. And the green flag is out for stage 2. Already Corey LaJoie looking on the outside of Daniel Suarez. That's given the 20 car about a 4-car length lead over second spot. Already 4 wide as we head down the back straightaway. Kyle Busch up to second. And looking low on his teammate to try and take the lead. And now Kyle Busch has cleared the 20 car to take the lead. Ty Dillon going to the lead with help from Jimmy Johnson on the inside line. 5 Chevrolets lined up on the inside. Now 4 wide with the lead with Landon Castle on the bottom. Ty Dillon led at the line. But now Landon Castle is the leader. Larson now looking low on Castle. At the line, Kyle Larson led that lap, and we've got a slow car of Darrell Wallace Jr. in front of the leaders. Ty Dillon now retakes the lead by using the lap car to his advantage. And Castle leads over Ty Dillon and Joey Logano. Logano's now pulled up on the back bumper of the 00 and going to the low side. And Joey Logano's taking the lead on lap 28. Eric Jones dives to the bottom to get on the inside of the 22 car and is now retaking the lead. Now Kyle Busch trying to go 3 wide in the back straightaway to take the lead. Only 5 laps to go in Stage 2. Kyle Busch leads over Chase Elliott. And the lap cars have managed to block Kyle Busch and allow Chase Elliott to get by. Paul Menard down to the inside. And Paul Menard has taken the lead. Chase Elliott diving to the bottom, with Corey LaJoie all the way to the inside. Corey LaJoie is now taking the lead at Talladega. Clint Boyer now taking the lead over Corey LaJoie. Kyle Busch has now drafted all the way up to now the lead. And now Brennan Gaughan has taken the lead back over Kyle Busch. Logano looking to the inside. And now Joey Logano has retaken the lead with only 2 laps to go in Stage 2. But Ty Dillon all the way to the inside. Kyle Weatherman's a slow car in front of this. See how he factors in. He blocks the entire outside line and a little bit of the middle, allowing Ty Dillon to get out to almost a second lead. Jimmy Johnson's drafted up to the 13 car of Ty Dillon, looking to the inside with only 1 to go in Stage 2. Now Larson down the bottom. And Kyle Larson has taken the lead on the back straightaway, but now we're 3 wide. With Ryan Preece to the bottom. Larson blocks the inside. And Kyle Larson is going to win Stage 2 over Ryan Preece and David Reagan. And they come off of pit road the same way they came down. Kyle Larson over Ryan Preece and David Reagan. And the green flag is out for the final stage at Talladega. Ryan Preece down the low side of the 42 car. Into turn 3 and is going to take the lead. Chase Elliott to the bottom. And Chase Elliott has led lap 43. Take a look at who's going 3 wide on the inside for the lead. Down the back straightaway, it's Derek Cope. Derek Cope, now the leader at Talladega. Nine Priest to the inside with Joey Logano going 3 wide on the bottom. Joey Logano led that lap with now Eric Jones on the bottom. Trying to get a run out of Logano. Derek Cope sent out to the top of the racetrack with no drafting help. Logano all the way to the inside line, going 3 wide on the back straightaway to try and get around the 20 car of Eric Jones in the 62 to get the lead. 4 wide for the lead with William Byron on the bottom. And now William Byron leads at Talladega. Ty Dillon, now the leader over Byron and Stenhouse. Landon Castle going to the bottom, making it 4 wide in 3 rows. Jimmy Johnson going to the low side of Ty Dillon, trying to retake the lead. And Johnson will lead lap 49. Derek Cope 4 wide on the bottom, going for second. Here's Copo Vision. Looking to the inside. Derek Cope has now taken the lead at Talladega. Listen to the crowd. Derek Cope has led his first lap of the season. Almenard trying to pass Derek Cope on the inside. And now Paul Menard, the leader. Whoa, trouble! Austin Dillon upside down in the middle of 1 and 2. We couldn't hardly go a race at Talladega without a flip. Down the back straightaway, Joey Logano leads over Jimmy Johnson. And Joey Logano will lead us back to the caution. Here's the onboard for Austin Dillon. A vicious accident caused by David Reagan getting into the 8 car of Daniel Hemrick, spinning him through the apex of 1 and 2. Austin Dillon had nowhere to go, completely plowed directly into the 8 car. His teammate. Then Ty Dillon got involved and flipped his own brother. 18 car goes hard in the wall top of the 3 car pancakes into the outside wall and flips violently on the exit of turn number 2. So the leader, Joey Logano, has chosen to pit, along with Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Joey Gase, Corey LaJoie, Kevin Harvick, and a few others, while Joey Logano, Alex Bowman, and Clint Boyer have decided to stay out. And check out Derek Cope in 4th. I mean, come on. And now, Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, Clint Boyer, and Kyle Larson and several others are heading down pit road, while Derek Cope and Eric Jones stay out. So I wonder what the strategy on some of these teams is. Joey Logano now goes up to 3rd. Just take this moment to appreciate Derek Cope leading. And the green flag is back out with Derek Cope the leader over Eric Jones. Jones immediately going to the inside of Derek Cope to retake the lead, going into 1. And Joey Logano is now retaking the lead on lap 59. Eric Jones heading down pit road with Derek Cope. That will allow Corey LaJoie to now go up to 2nd. Corey LaJoie down to the bottom. And Corey LaJoie has now taken the lead over Joey Logano through the apex of 3 and 4. Joey Logano fighting back on the outside. Ross Chastain going to the inside. All the way to the yellow line to now take the lead over Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. The Melon Man leads the field at Talladega. Brennan Gaughan now retaking the lead. Derek Cope as a lap car now blocking the field. Specifically blocking Logano. And has now allowed Brennan Gaughan to get a little bit of a lead over Kevin Harvick. Bowman to the inside. Alex Bowman is now led on lap 63 over Kevin Harvick, Corey LaJoie, and Jimmy Johnson. Gaughan now to the inside. Alex Bowman works back around him on the outside and only 10 laps to go at Talladega. Brennan Gaughan now in the middle with Joey Logano on the inside, with Logano now taking the lead. We got the slow car of Parker Kligerman directly in front of this draft. Chase Elliott now going to the lead over the 22 car of Joey Logano. Kligerman blocks. Corey LaJoie to get out to about a 1-second lead over Joey Logano. How much of an upset would it be if Corey LaJoie could win? But now Joey Logano to the inside. Kurt Busch with a huge run up to the 22 car. And now Martin Truex Jr. is blocking the outside line. Cody Ware now up to 3rd position. Jimmy Johnson now has a run on the 22 car. And now Jimmy Johnson has the lead, but the 22 pulls a crossover. Now Logano back to the lead. Corey LaJoie is pitting. So is Cody Ware and Kevin Harvick. So this may turn into a fuel mileage race. Do the 22 and 48 have enough to make it to the end? We know the 20 and 99 do. Logano has now ran out of fuel. And several cars are following him down on the pit road. Brennan Gaughan, now the leader. Only 3 laps to go. 17 car all the way to the apron. Brendan Gaughan still trying to hold the lead over Alex Bowman. With now Jimmy Johnson in second. Jimmy Johnson has now retaken the lead. Oh, the 48 car blocked the top 2. Now it's Johnson versus Bowman. White flag. Johnson leads off of turn 2. Bowman to the bottom. You still have to navigate around the lap car of the 19. Alex Bowman on the inside of his teammate, trying to get the lead. Bowman has it, but he has to get around the lap car. They do it with ease. And now Alex Bowman will win at Talladega for his first career win over Jimmy Johnson and Brendan Gaughan. Alex Bowman has now ran out of fuel. Under caution, trying to make it back to pit road. That shows how close they were on strategy. And here's the official standings. Alex Bowman wins his first career cup race over his teammate Jimmy Johnson. Brendan Gaughan, Brad Keselowski, Landon Castle incredibly gets 5th. Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, William Byron, Paul Menard, and Clint Boyer. So Kevin Harvick still holds his lead in the regular season standings. And now Brad Keselowski has taken second spot over Ryan Newman since Newman had a DNF at Talladega. And Jimmy Johnson managed to move up 4 spots in the regular season standings, and Chris Buescher dropped 4 spots, and Denny Hamlin also dropped 6 spots. And with the playoff standings, Alex Bowman moves from 18th in points to now 5th in points with his win. Martin Truex Jr. only 9 points out of the chase, and Chris Buescher only 10 points above. Next race is at Dover. Catch it right here on Speed.